I wanted to take a few moments to show you guys me doing the satin stitching for Lilu's mouth, just because you don't do a huge satin stitch all the way across the top and bottom of her mouth. You want to do the bottom first and then go up and do the top. That way you can see that there is a separation between the lips. So I just wanted to sort of take you through that. If I can get my thread to cooperate with me here. Boop, and that's how you pull out a knot. An impromptu tutorial on knot pulling. So we're doing the same satin stitch that I taught you before, that we did in the mouths and eyebrows tutorial, but just taking you through it again. So you go up the bottom of her mouth, and you go back down at the top of her bottom lip, and then you go back up right beside that stitch at the bottom of her bottom lip, and then go back down beside that other stitch at the top of her bottom lip. So bottom of her bottom lip and top of her bottom lip, and you move right beside the next stitch. All these stitches staying right beside each other like good friends. So keep going. So up beside the last stitch, back in beside the last stitch. You've got a nice cohesive looking stitch there. I'm trying to move a little fast, just so that I can get to the top lip and show you what that will look like. Back up, back down, back up, back down. And that's what you do. That would have been a great tutorial. How to embroider up and down, and done. Okay, so we've got her bottom lip all filled in here. It's so hard to tell because it's black, but hopefully you can see it. So now we're just basically going to do the same thing. We're going to start at the top of her top lip. And then put it down at the bottom of her top lip. And then come back in right beside that stitch at the top of her top lip. And go back down at the bottom of her top lip. And then keep going. I know I get a lot of people asking me to see finished products for the kits, and I will, of course, if someone has finished one, but I kind of shy away from it, to be honest, because I want you guys to be able to do whatever you want to do for these. It's nice to be able to give you some direction, especially parts where you might be inclined to be stumped, because being stumped can just be frustrating and not fun at all. But I do want you guys to feel empowered to kind of do what you feel you want to do. That would just make it yours. So sometimes when you just show someone something that's already been done, you're more likely to do exactly what the last person did. And who wants to do that? Sometimes I want to do that. But other times, I want you to just feel really empowered to do whatever it is that will make you happy. Alright, so not all the way done, but I do hope that this shows you that I'll do the bottom lip with the satin stitch and then go in and do the top with its own satin stitch. And then that way, looks like two separate lips instead of, you know, just one big giant lip. All right, there is my lip tutorial.